Hello everybody, this is Itsu. I was also intrigued by GeoFusion's roundcore setup, lighting a 1000 watt halogen tube bulb, but I tried to replicate what he was doing. I have here my yoke, and I have here another yoke, and I removed the clips and I taped it together, and in between I have a electrical tape in the split. So only one layer electrical tape, black, hard to see, and similar on the other side, also one side, and then it's taped together also with black tape. I did the same with this yoke, and I wound also a what he's calling the secondary first. It's a black 1.5 square millimeter solid copper wire. It's 36 turns clockwise, and on top of that I have the primary, which is 2 times 13, making 26 in total, and this is 2.5 square millimeter solid copper wire. And I have at the secondary a 60 watts 220 volt bulb, and this is the Royer oscillator. I first started out with the transistors MJA 3055 with only the 1K resistors, but it was not lightening this bulb at all. It was pulling 12 volt 800 milliamps, but the spiral was hardly glowing. Whatever I did, it was 104 volts peak to peak, 9 kilohertz, but which caps I put in or which choke I put in, it did not matter. I just kept on the same low intensity. With this setup here I can easily change the capacitor, unscrewing and putting in another capacitor, and also the yoke here is with 2 connectors, so I can easily move them and swap them around with some different things. At the moment I am working with MOSFET IRF P260s 2 times, and basically it's this setup, the Royer, in one of the latest posts from GeoFusion, I think it was. Working on 12 volt battery, which is almost drained, and I have 1 amp meter. I've hooked up my red probe across the bulb. I will now make a connection with the 12 volt, and you can see the voltage is dropping. We have barely some light, and this is the signal. We're having 108 volts peak to peak, 10 kilohertz. So that's what it's pulling at, well, half an amp, slightly more than half an amp, or something like 5 watts at the moment. But then when I am a little bit fooling around with this connector, you can force it into kind of oscillation or resonance or whatever. You can hear the beep, like now, and now the bulb is lighting, I have a different signal. I'm pulling more amps then. Try to get it back again. Okay, there it is again. So I'm pulling much more amps at the moment. And this is the signal at the moment. It's 572 volts. Oops. And 1.4 kilohertz something. So it's a total different setting just by... And I'm not sure where this noise is coming from. But this was my first setup, so I wanted to show you first these two different states of this this thing. I have to make some accurate measurements what the amperage is now, but the voltage is decreasing slowly, so I need to have some more batteries filled up first. Okay, I will make some more measurements of the current. I will change some caps and some chokes. I know I have this split 90 degrees opposed to what GeoFusion had. He had the splits underneath here, and that's what I will do with the next one. I will make the same windings across the split, but even though it's there, it's certainly coming from the yoke, this sound. Something is smelling, so something is getting hot, so I guess I make some measurements now. And now it's normal, in the normal situation. Not sure what's getting hot. MOSFETs are slightly warm. The one is warmer than the other one. This one is warmer than this one. This is cold. And this yoke is fairly warm. So this is the one which I'm smelling at the moment, I guess. Okay, well, this was the first test with this GeoFusion roundcore setup. Thank you for watching.